North Korea has a reputation for being one of the world's most repressive, secretive, and internet-restrictive countries. So when Google executive Eric Schmidt visited the country, the U.S. State Department criticized both his timing and questioned his intentions. But human rights advocates found the trip symbolic of what Google has been helping to uncover: dozens of prison and labor camps found on Google Earth. Blogs like One Free Korea have been compiling everything we know about these locations, where over 250,000 political prisoners suffer through starvation and intense manual labor, according to reports.
You're able to actually, not only hear reports of, these gulags and camps and so on and so forth, but actually see them on a map, right? I mean, be able to identify. There's something, incredibly visual. We saw it, I think we've talked about this before, during the Arab Spring, where all these reports and stuff coming out on Twitter, and Al Jazeera is obviously filming 24 hours a day practically, that there's something so powerful about actually having those images of a place and being able to say, these are the barracks, these are the camp areas, this is that. It makes it, of course, much more difficult to deny, and also I think raises it to a level, a higher level in the public consciousness. And I think that this is just sort of one more piece of the puzzle when it comes to North Korea. I mean, this is not exactly a surprise, but it's certainly, I think the other interesting question is we have seen governments try and block what these satellite imagery providers, what Google can provide, to its users, to sort of keep some things secret, right? So military bases, for example, they'll ask to blur out, or certain types of sort of confidential areas. Governments will actually try and restrict Google from showing on their maps and make them remove them. So it's interesting that we haven't seen that in this case. If you look at some of the imagery that's gone up, it seems to be there. And so the question it raises is, has North Korea asked for it to be removed? Have they? What's been the dialogue that happened there? Is it something that Eric Schmidt discussed when he was in North Korea? I don't know.